Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and religiosity. Schizophrenia and religiosity, but before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. And I've been around a few preludes in my ears. I'm telling you, this prelude has got something that's particularly luxurious, kind of like a pine cone. But nature
Hello
today.
there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled
Ever
on my unconquered
luxurious
schizophrenia YouTube channel,
pine
where me
cone.
and the bird. That's right. We talk schizophrenia.
That's Mike. He's
This
a
is the
wren.
cut
He
of my
flies
jib
in the
right here
sun.
for
That's what
reasons
he
of my
does.
medical confidentiality. I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years. That's a lot of gabbing and chatting.
That's that.
I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1, and that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Advancing down the jib.
Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
I'm not here to talk about whether or not somebody believes in God, but just a religiosity as it pertains to schizophrenia, because people with schizophrenia, we should know that religiosity, which is like, how would you say it, a preoccupation with religiosity, religious themes of sorts. It's common in schizophrenia for us to veer into hyper religiosity for whatever reason. It's kind of a anomaly of sorts with schizophrenia that we go in that direction for whatever reason. I've had my fair share of religiosity over the years. It's a hallmark of schizophrenia is having a hyper religiosity or preoccupation with religious themes and such. So it's important to know that. Whether what you do with it is up to you, but for whatever reason, there's a schizophrenia and religiosity are connected. Maybe it's because we get preoccupied with the metaphysical and the bigger picture. Oftentimes, perhaps that's it. But whether or not you choose to believe at the end of the day, that's entirely up to you. Over the course of my years, I've seen people with hyper religiosity, and I'll give you one example. I was working in a crisis unit, and a young lady came in, and she believed that she was the Virgin Mary, and she was wearing a scarf over her head, and that one is an example of that. She believed she was the Virgin Mary. She talked as such. She believed she looked as such. Turned out she was just psychotic at the end of the day. So that's a hallmark of schizophrenia, and it's good to know that. What you do with all that information, I'm just proposing that oftentimes in schizophrenia there is a connection with religiosity for whatever reason. It's quite interesting, I think. The pine cone, does the pine cone turn into the pine tree? Or what's the cone do? Does the cone become the tree? Or is it the fruit of the tree? I don't know, but it's an interesting shaped little thingamajigger, isn't it? All right, guys. If you see a pine cone, think of the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.